Drastic Productions, Metacaum here, 1954 style.
Time to live in a time to die. There's a time to laugh in a time to cry. There's a time for love and a time to hate. There's a time for war, there's a time for peace. There's a time for everything. There's a time for everything. There's a time to live and a time to die. There's a time to laugh and a time to cry.
And it's timing, arriving, intertwining manifestations of manic illusions of alcoholic tendencies of drunken spirits to maintain. My aurora plane of existence is to be annoyed and unemployed in a melted bowl of she-old, never folding the hand I hold. Though the deck is marked, a crooked game from the start. By ideas is a stained domain of Cain. Never occurred the curse will bite back in the end game. Combining conclusions of facts, evolutions formed, a mumble jumble live concoction of confusions.
And my cup runneth over in the midst of my enemies. And my cup runneth over in the midst of my enemies. Sitting down for a Saturday, see the meal, I keep the healing, I be close and fair. With my friends on the speed dial as I walk these miles and stack of stairs. Time to live and a time to die. There's a time to laugh and a time to cry. There's a time for love and a time to hate. There's a time for war, there's a time for peace. There's a time for everything. There's a time for everything. There's a time to live and a time to die. There's a time to laugh and a time to cry.
They smell their own piss, building upon this eternal God complex that Yahweh never built. To the hills, to the sword of the Lord, forge and chords with swollen bellies and surplus. Now the new revolution starts with the throne of a Molotov. Corruption and justice begins with forming the Senate, the Governor Ashcroft. With lofty ambitions, decisions, and circumcisions of actions, that's affirmative, superlative. A golden mean of extremes, with time and wisdom redeem all shattered dreams. Lucid with five senses and conscious of the aftermath. The curse to disperse to a strange land, and ever begins to do. Wait for the lawgiver Jew, head full of left foot shoe, guided by Polaris a star. In search of the underground, for liberty has its own sound. Freedom moment to the next time as I wander through this
exile. Now walking these miles and miles, stack of stairs. Say ra, say ra, say ra, say ra, say ra, say ra. Whatever will be, will be. Whatever will be, will be. Whatever will be, will be. Whatever will be, will be.
I wear my heart on my sleeve and the devil in my pocket, neatly tucked between my bus pass and passport to paradise.
Sweet freedom, liberty from the maze, ring, shopping, playing space, trumping, yes, Swam and Dave, and the best of five hands to play this revelation. I thought caught my attention, bringing my deficit to a screeching stop.
Are we the nutshells of a man prone to brain rot? Is the earth our hell and our skin our cell? And the essence of our soul be sought and bought on the auction block? Damn, they're taking up the clock for it won't stop. Say ra, 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 say ra. Whatever will be, will be. Whatever will be, will be. As I truck across this land, I ponder this quiet question. What is the point of life if one is born to die? And what is the point of love if one is to feel pain? As I spoke this verse amidst the onlookers and passerbyers, I had a radiant revelation of vibrant inspiration, such as when the morning light warms my soul. No matter who is at the helm, you must still walk this tiring road and say, hey, say ra, 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 say ra.
Whatever will be, will be.